Question 1. Tell me about the place you're living in now.
Currently, I'm living in a small yet surely cozy house in the heart of Ho Chi Minh City with my family. Even though it's not a big place, everything is well organized and really comfortable, as it includes on the main modern conveniences. The best thing I really enjoy is the location. It's super convenient for me to get to the shops, the restaurant, the cafe, or even my workplace just a few minutes. However, living downtown has a downside, like the traffic or the noise, especially in the rush hours. Yeah, so however, I still really enjoy the energy my place brings.
Question 2. Do you plan to live there for a long time?
Honestly, I just have learned to stay there for a few more years. After that, I would naturally choose a slightly bigger house with a garden, which I feel more comfortable. I might choose a place in a small alley instead of on the main road like right now, as really enjoy the quiet and the peaceful living environment. So I would say I think it would be rather to have a bit space and let noise after a long period at work, after a long day at work, I would say.
Question 3. Where do you usually go on a holiday?
To be honest, it depends. If I have a short break, I usually stay in the city and spend quality time with my family. We often go out for a nice meal or just watch a movie at home. I think it really great to be together with my beloved ones. However, if I have a longer holiday, I would naturally choose traveling, as I want to experience new places like beach or mountains. I find it really great, the great chance for me to let my hair down and just reconnect with the nature and also do something different from my daily grind.
Question 4. Would you want to have a foreign friend?
Without a shadow of a doubt, I would say definitely yes. I believe having a foreign friend is absolutely exciting and interesting. This is the fact that we can broaden our perspective about different ways of thinking and different lifestyles. Yeah. As a result, we can be more open-minded and we can even improve our language skills while interacting with them. And plus, I believe having friends from different parts of the world is absolutely interesting. Because nobody knows. Maybe one day we can visit their country and experience their lifestyle in person.
Your topic is describe a trip that you really enjoyed.
Well, when considered topic, the first things that come to my mind is the trip to Nam Kak King National Park with my close up friend about last year. So at that time, we were on exhausted and busy from working and studying nonstop. We decided to take this train to just experience something refreshing together and um, let our head down after a stressful period at work. Yeah, so after discussing a few options, we all agreed on Nam Kak King National Park, that is not too far from Ho Chi Minh City and is also famous for the lush greenery and a peaceful environment that we really love to. So to get you a full picture, let me describe this street a little bit. I remember clearly we rented the bicycles to cycle through the forest, and as we rode deeper, we could feel the good and fresh air on our skin and hear the constant chopping birds. What impressed me the most were the ancient trees with their massive and gorgeous looking roots, which made me feel like something out of the science fiction movie. And we also came across this small stream that we stopped to take a break, flush, flush our faces, enjoy the serene atmosphere, and just laugh about random things. So in conclusion, this ship is was absolutely great, um, as it not only brought us a sense of connection, recharge our battery, and actually reconnect with the nature again. Yeah, and this trip reminded me how a simple moments in the nature can bring the real happiness, and we just have a lot of beautiful memories together that will last for the rest of our life. Yeah, and that's all I can share about this topic. Thank you for listening.
What are the advantages of experiencing different cultures?
Well, first and foremost, I would say that we can gain a broader global perspective. What I mean by this is that by witnessing various culture, we can be more open-minded and less likely to judge other society based on our cultural norms. Yeah, I think this increased empathy is very crucial in our interconnected world. Furthermore, we can boost our personal development and adaptability skills. When we experience new culture or new country, there are unexpected situation that may happen, such as navigating through the difficulties without knowing the knowledge or just managing their foreign currency. Yeah, so as a result, it can force people to learn more skill quickly that we can be more resourceful and be flexible in dealing with the difficulties later in our life. So I think it's very great to expose to a wide range of cultures.
What kinds of accommodations are popular in your country?
Well, in my country, a wide range of accommodation types are popular. You can see in the city, the best option would be the apartments or the small houses because of the limited space and the high land prices. Yeah, so what it means by this that we hardly afford the big house in Ho Chi Minh City. In the rural areas, we can see people may choose a bigger family houses and it can suit on types of family like extended or a nuclear family who living there. They find it much more comfortable to live with more space. Furthermore, we can see the more new trends that the modern and the service apartment, which is absolutely suitable for the young professionals, thanks to its conveniences and also the facilities. So I think, which accommodation suit you best really depends on your preference, your lifestyle, and where people live in the city or the countryside. So in conclusion, I would say which accommodation suit you best really depends on your lifestyle, your reference, and the location as well.